today, you guys. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm already to go to the beach after I chit-chat with you and we have our little lunch or brunch or dinner together. It's just beautiful here, and it's like I gotta get out. I'm gonna walk and I'm gonna start trying to jog a little bit, even though my knee is bad. My doctor says you should walk a little bit here and there. I'm gonna try because that's the exercise I like, and I haven't been doing it for many months because of my knee and my hip. So I'm just gonna take it easy because it is pretty, and then I'll probably just ride my bike because that is really easy on my joints. Anyway, enough of the medical health stuff. Today, let's just say what we're making today. We are making our own Egg McMuffins. No, Egg McMuffins. Only, I know they usually do Canadian ham in the original one. I'm going to do the sausage McMuffin because I do like sausage. I could have done the bacon, but you guys will think that's all I eat is bacon. So we are going to do the one with sausage today. But since it is already the afternoon here, because I'll tell you all the running around I did, we are going to have Stumptown. It's a Nitro cold brew coffee. Here, let me see that. Okay? I've never had this. You know who's got all this stuff. If you ever wonder where I'm getting all the things I'm testing and tasting is 7-Eleven. My favorite. I stopped there on the way home because I had to go to Trisha's this morning and drop off her G-Wagon and her keys, and I saw Jason, and they look like they were just pooped. I mean, they look like they could probably sleep for a couple days, but I know they're going to be on the go, doing other things already, so it was nice seeing them. So they had to go, all the way to Hollywood, and there was so much traffic on the 405 today, and then I had to stop at the Container Store and get a container for a big item I sold on Poshmark, and I'm home. Woo! And I'm looking at the sun and the beach and the ocean, and it's calling my name. It really is. That's why I don't know if I could ever move away from the beach. I love being this close. I'm 2 blocks away. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, let's try this. This is coffee roasters, it says. Let's, this says, gently tilt the can twice to kick up the nitrogen, and then pop the top and enjoy. Okay, well, I can do that. Wow, 5 calories, so there must be more coffee in here than beer. I think that's gently. I think so. Let's see. I have 2 containers because I want to just. Whoa, did you guys hear that? That was some big gas coming out of there. I guess that was the nitrogen, but that is what it looks like. See? More like a coffee. It's got some foam like the beer. I'm going to drink it out of this cup because I love this cup. It says, Trisha got this for me when I was in Vegas. It says, you want it. It's from the sugar factory. It's all the candy that they had there. And I'm like, oh, I don't even know if it's still there. But anyway, this is what we're drinking today. So cheers. Don't quite know how I feel about that. I don't really taste the beer. I taste the coffee, but I don't taste the beer. Probably why it's only 5 calories, but I don't know, you guys. Probably wouldn't buy that again. But I get it. I know our bar had one when I worked, but it wasn't this brand. It was another brand, and people always liked it. I don't know. I think it was the Sam Adams Nitro coffee brew, but not a fan. Sorry. So anyway, let's get cooking. I'm gonna drink it. Don't worry, I am going to drink it. For 5 calories, I can do it. For me, it's a sipping beer, kind of like Guinness is a sipping beer for me. And look what I dug up today. My kitchen shears. Not that I have bacon, but I just felt like I should have it handy. What I'm going to do is get my sausage going. What I looked for, I like the sausage patty already done, but I couldn't find any. I was at Target yesterday. But I did find the Jimmy Dean pork sausage. I don't believe I've ever really had this. I've already had the already made kind of the sausage links. But Jimmy Dean is also very Midwest for me. If we had sausage, it was Jimmy Dean, right? Oscar Mayer bacon, Jimmy Dean sausage. See, this is why I got the scissors, and thank you to that lady again. These are very handy. You know, I never used them in my whole life till I got a knife set and they were in there. I'm like, oh, I should use that maybe, huh? Okay, let's get our burners going, and I'm going to get the other one going too because I'm going to put my egg in there. And I'm just putting my egg on low. I always cook my eggs on low because that's how I like it. I don't like it to get too brown and crispy right away. Okay. This is also a little romper, and I got my suit. I got my I got shorts on underneath because I feel most comfortable like that. Because I don't really lay out anymore. If I did, I would wear my swimsuit bottoms under my shorts. But not today because it's late and I want to enjoy a good walk on the beach. I'm thinking about an hour. Maybe walk down the Manhattan Pier, watch the surfers. Okay, so yeah, this is about right. You know, I'm smelling it to see like what the seasonings are like that because I don't salt and pepper mine, and I don't think I'm going to on this one because it smells like just how I'd want it. And I'm trying to make it as big as my English muffin would be. And I know it's going to fry down, but I think that's about right. See, that's a little bit bigger than my bun. I was going to make two and then have one later, but you know what? I don't think so. My pan's not even big enough. We're just going to do one today. These are easy to make and they're fast to make. And let me just stuff that. I don't think that's made to stuff back in there once you open it, but I will put a plastic on the end of that, and then that will work out just fine. Right? Let's wash the hands. Okay. So we got the rear burner on for our sausage, which I really don't hear sizzling at all, but that's okay. Let me get a spatula. Spatula time. So we'll have that for that one. You know, this is what I usually do, but I'm going to do something different because it's probably more the right way than that, but I would always toast mine. I'm not going to toast it today. I'm actually going to put it in the oven. In fact, let's turn our oven on. I'm only going to put it at 300. So I got that going. And that's how I'm going to melt my cheese. In fact, this was an omen to do this today because a McDonald's commercial flashed up this morning when I was watching the news. And I saw the proper way they do it. They put the cheese on the bottom of the bun and then build it from there. Not that it matters because it all eats the same, right? Sorry, you guys, I didn't do my hair. It's a little wild. Just ran out of the house with half of it wet, and it's like, okay, we're good. And can you see what I didn't do? They just had the large at Target. It made me so sad they don't have the big jumbo ones. But I think one will be fine in my egg, or in my sandwich, my egg sandwich. See how much littler it is? I don't know. I don't even have a jumbo one to compare it to, but it's so much smaller. But you know what? It'll be fine. Because I will let you in on a little secret. On my way back from Hollywood, there was so much traffic, so I thought, I gotta stop and get a Red Bull. So I stopped at 7-Eleven, my favorite, and I also had to get a hot dog. So I kind of had a pre-meal just to make it through, because it's, almost 2 o'clock here now, so. Anyway, I'm going to plug away on this, you guys. Woo! Okay. Yeah. Okay, so in the English muffins, they always say tear them apart with your fingers. There's a pre-cut thing. because then you get all the little holes, especially if you put butter in it, and it'll seep down into the holes. I don't know, you know, I just sometimes do what I read, but you never know. Okay, and I like mine buttered. Now, you don't have to have yours buttered, but I do. I like the butter flavor. You guys know that of me right now, right? Let that a little bit more. I'm going to also, you guys, while I'm at this, I'm going to do my egg. Skillet's hot. Now, what would be fancy is if you had that little round thing for your egg. I don't even know what it's called. And it keeps it all round together like your English muffin, but I'm not that fancy. I don't have that today. But I'm sorry, my phone was going off, but I don't think nobody really needs me at this time of the day as an emergency. So I'm going to butter both of them. And I don't like my English muffins really hard anyway. Like when I toast them, I don't like them to be too well done because they're too hard for me. Not that I have weak teeth, but I'm not a fan of that, and I'm not a fan of this like raw. It's not raw, but so I'm just going to put these in a little bit first. Should probably just top brown them, maybe even. Or you know what I could have done is done it in the pan too, just top brown them. But I'll put I'm having American cheese on this one, and I think that's what McDonald's does. But you could put Swiss or Colby or whatever. But I'm gonna stick with the true and blue. So I should have had that up a little high for you guys, but I am gonna pepper. Not a big salt fan, but I will do it a little, yeah. Or that, there. This is so easy. Now we just wait till everything cooks, and you know what? I think I'm going to have that broil. I think that's what I want to do. Okay? Yeah, because then the bottom will still be soft for me. Okay, see, our sausage is cooking pretty good. So I'm going to flip it. Ooh, just right. I love the little crispy marks on top. And with sausage, you do want to get it cooked through. You don't want any raw sausage. I'm sure, and I'm positive that is not good for you. Okay. I'll turn that down just a little, watching this. Let's see. Oh, I know what I wanted to mention too. A couple days ago, Margot Kidder died. She was Lois Lane in the Superman with Christopher Reeves, the original movie back when I knew it, and that was sad because I saw her every once in a while at a Comic-Con if I would go to one of those with Trisha. It was like a very kind woman. So she lived in Wyoming. Is it Wyoming? Montana. Sorry. I always think, oh, they're the same, but I know they're not the same, but Montana. Little quiet state, I always think. Wide openness. Not a lot of people like here, but. Okay, so see how my egg, I'm cooking that slowly. As you can see, I'm kind of eyeing that yolk. But, you know, I'll eat the yolk. You know what I should do? I eat the yolk in an egg McMuffin when I get it from McDonald's, but I'm just going to just kind of let it mellow through there a little bit. There. I think it's just the big yolk, all that liquid that I see. No, it's okay. And I'll flip it and we'll be good. Okay. So I'm turning my sausage down. I'm going to top brown my English muffin. So, and then I will put my cheese on and then we can assemble it. This is like really fast and quick if you're really hungry and you don't have a McDonald's by you, because now, of course, you know, they have breakfast all day long. So that's why I thought I can too here at my little abode. Oh, let's see. I appreciate you guys for hanging with me now that I'm back, and I'm glad you're not bored of me yet. Thank you, thank you. Let's let's do it. Let's see. Who did I want to say? Somebody asked me, somebody goes, oh, you're almost at 100,000 subscribers. I'm like, yes, it's almost lasagna time. I'm kind of excited about that. I haven't had lasagna for a while, and I do make up that big white container full, but I will freeze a lot of it, and then I'll just pull it out and microwave it, or put it in the oven when I want to have some one night when I just don't know what I want to eat. You know, I am the leftover queen. So that was that one. Oh, Brittany. There's Brittany, that's all I know, her name. She wondered what brand these pans were. Farberware. They're non-stick aluminum. Oh, now I got an egg. You know what? It's gonna fit in there anyway. Okay. Yeah. I always got to remember if I'm using the oven to start it first, because otherwise we'll be here all day, and you guys don't want to be here all day either. You guys are busy too. So let me see how the egg's coming. Oh. And it's never too late, but I forgot to put, I know it says non-stick, but I did forget to put a little butter in. So let me just do that. And kind of put the egg over where the butter might be. There. Perfect. Can never go wrong, right, you guys? Right. Okay. Now, meanwhile, I'm going to check, get the egg off there. Not that it matters because it's going to go on my English muffin anyway. But see, it's starting to toast right now. Can you see that? It's getting a little brown. Let me check the top. Okay. Oh, yeah. So now I'm going to take this out right now and put on the cheese. And then I'll tap brown that so it melts. And then we're going to assemble our McMuffin. Okay. It's probably hot, so I better just do that. So that should only take a couple minutes. Okay? Alrighty. And, oh, Trey, 77 of Indiana. First of all, he wonders, he goes, hurry up and make your tuna noodle casserole. I'm like, oh, God, that does sound good. So I got to look up that recipe because I want to make it like Valerie's. That does look like it's all yolk, but it's not. I'm not taking that yolk on the side. We're going to leave that one there. But anyway, he said that sausage, green beans, and potatoes are the best meal to have when it's on a budget. And it's filling and everything. And so that's a shout out for all you who want something fast and quick. Just put it all in the skillet and off you go. And I would add cheese myself. Right? Oops. Okay, oh yeah. So let me turn this off. My oven, my broiler. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, here's my top. This is just kind of how I like it. That means the other side is a little soft. Oh, and this is my melted cheese on the bottom. And we are ready. You know what? And some people, I know you can drain your sausage, but I don't think I'm going to. Just going to be really, really careful. Pick it up that way. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. So I'm going to put my sausage on next. You can do however you like. And then I'm going to stick this on top. And there is our Egg McMuffin. Woohoo! It kind of fits. Right? Okay. So let me get my little plate. Got all the burners off. All off. And let's transfer it to the plate. Whoa, that's hot. And go over and chit chat for a little bit. You know what? I'm going to leave that there. I'm just going to leave that there That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Well, I didn't get to talk about anything I was going to. Oh, hang on, guys. You left me. Okay, off we go. Here we go. Aww. And hello. Dun 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 dun. Woo! Okay, we made it. Yes. Now, let me get it so you can see that part of it. I've got a mess here today. Wah. Whoa. Also, a shout out to Melissa Pettit. Let me get down here so you can see. She said that I look like Suzanne Summers. Thank you. I don't know. A lot of you might not know her. She was on Three's Company, the original one, for like I think only a year, and then they had a dispute about what she should earn, and they let her go, and it's like, okay. But I always thought she was beautiful. I did, and she used to be on QVC and HSN, and I don't know what happened to her. So, if you guys know, let me know. Because I know she had lived in Palm Springs. Oh, sorry, I don't know how I got that either, but I liked her. She was the originator, or I don't know if she actually thought of it, the Thigh Master back in the day, and I think they still sell it, and I had one. And I remember when I was moving, and my daughter goes, "Oh, Mom, you don't need this anymore," but I really did like it, and I would like to buy it again. So I might go. I think they still have it online. I really do. But that was her thing. So, bon appetit. Let's eat. Whew, it was hot though. Mmm. Mmm. I love the sausage in there. To me, it tastes better. I can taste my whole sandwich now. And a lot of people put in hot mustard, which you certainly could do, but don't have to. Sometimes, most of the time, I like my stuff dry. Oh, today when I was getting my computer ready to record this, what pops up, and I don't know if you guys heard of this today, but is it Yanny or Laurel that you hear? I'm like, what? It's kind of like you see a blue dress or a gold dress, or I don't know what that was that time, or white dress. I don't know. I didn't get that either. I'm like, so then there's an audio one now, and everybody at the first on KTLA was like, oh, that's Laurel. I'm like, that is so Yanny. And then they played it later, other things, but then I'd always get everybody else all came back to say, oh no, it's Yanny. It never sounded like the Laurel. I know if you guys haven't been following this, you're probably thinking, what is she talking about? But look it up if you're interested, but that was just stupid. I don't get it. I didn't get the dress one either, because I had always only seen one color of it. It's like, whatever. Oh, people want to know when I'm making the mac and cheese. I maybe had mentioned this too. When Trisha's here, I'm going to make the mac and cheese. She's going to be my guest and help me in the kitchen. I hope help me. Well, with this and a hot dog 2 hours ago, I think I'm set for the day. Oh, here's something sad. Frances Bean Cobain, Kurt Cobain's daughter, she's getting a divorce, and which is always sad to me anyway. But I guess there was an article that they finally settled their dispute of who gets what, and her ex-husband now is going to get Kurt Cobain's guitar. I'm like, how could that even have been? I mean, it's her dad. Her dad. I mean, why wouldn't she end up with that? And it's like, I hope he just doesn't end up selling it or whatever, because that would be sad. But I'm like, really? That's what you have to argue about? I'm like, dude, let her have it. But he's got it. So I'm like, wow, what a man. Man up and give it back to her. Wow. sometimes some of these stories, I'm just amazed at how people are in this world. So, anyway, you should be ashamed of yourself. I don't know your name, but shame on you. And also, we didn't have old business because we were getting right to our cooking today. But remember, I think I told you a couple days ago, Meghan Markle's wedding was today. Well, it's not. So I was wrong. It is Saturday. And I was feeling sorry for her dad. And then some more came out yesterday that, he changed his mind. He was going to go because he wanted to be a part of history. He wanted to be there for his daughter. And now his doctors have advised him not to. And then the latest I heard, he was going to have heart surgery. And they don't know what to do over in London. I'm like, it just has gotten to be such a fiasco. And then Meghan Markle's, is that her name? Her half-sister Samantha. I think she's just getting her 15 minutes of fame whenever she can. She's like, Meghan can't tell me what to do. I'm an American. I can say what I want. I'm like, okay. You know, if you never really had a great relationship with them, she needs to really back off. Let Meghan have her day. Don't embarrass her, but I'm sure she just really has embarrassed her a lot. But also, there's a lot of reporters and that going over to the royal wedding. And my favorite, there's a shot, Ross Matthews. Hi there in London. I love you. I love you to be my friend. I really do. But you look really great. I saw a picture of you. You're so skinny. Like, crazy. So eat some crumpets over there with your tea. I was listening to the KTLA lady that's over there. And she's like, God, oh my God, they so love their tea. But she said it was freezing over there. She was like a little bitty thing too, like probably 90 pounds. She had no coat. She was asking the Londoners, they go, how do you take this cold? They go, you just got to lay her up. They should have gotten her at least a blanket or something to put on her. She's going to frostbite her body. So that was kind of sad. Here's another thing that happens, I think maybe only more so out here in California, is we get termites, especially by the beach. There was one at Long Beach, and when they fumigate it, they put those yellow and red tents up over the whole thing. So there was this house, and the owners of it were renting an RV out in front of it until it was done, because they spray ungodly amount of chemicals to get rid of those termites. And they called the police like early this morning, like, I don't know, 2:30 or 3. They heard people in their house under that tent getting fumigated. They were, robbing it, looting it is what they say out here. I'm like, seriously? Okay. They said there were 2 or 3, and they had caught one when I had heard this morning, and they were waiting for the other one. But they had to rush him to the hospital because of all the chemicals he ingested, and I thought, seriously, I don't understand that, because that's what happens though. They see a termite house and people are going in there and looting it. I guess they don't care if they get deathly ill or whatever. I'm like, so that's the first I knew that the owners of anything that was getting fumigated actually stayed right out in front in an RV. That's a really, really smart. So I see a lot of it in Manhattan Beach, but I don't see people staying overnight in an RV, which, I guess you could pay somebody to stay there and watch your stuff for you. I would now. It's like, dang, it's crazy. I will never understand why people steal from other people. People that work so hard or have gotten things from their loved ones or whatever it is. How can you take that away from them? I don't get that. I mean, not everybody, I know, is right in their mind, but seriously, get a job. Just drives me nuts. Too many people like to take the easy road, I guess. Really, really good. here's another one that I do want to mention before I let you go. About e-cigarettes and what happened. He was a CNBC producer in Florida. His e-cigarette exploded. Now, what did they say? There's a rechargeable battery in there. It's powered by that. And it started a fire in his bedroom, and his body was burned 80%. And what happened was something from the e-cigarette, and they're calling it a projectile wound, flew into his skull. And they said that's what ended up killing him. Well, he was burned almost to death. I mean, his whole body. But this one they said it was made in the Philippines, but it was not regulated. I suppose it wasn't approved by the law here. And then it said it wasn't for beginners. I thought, it wasn't for anybody then? I mean, you guys be careful. I know so many people are having those e-cigarettes. Make sure they're legalized by, I don't know if FDA does that or the tobacco industry or whatever, but be very, very careful, because if it's not accepted, you mean really they could use anything in those e-cigarettes. Your life is way more important than that. So I would always read the label on those, because I've never done that. I don't even know. I know they take the place of a cigarette, and I know that I don't think minors can get them, but they do. I'm not for sure what all that is. So, but anyway, I'm just warning anybody. I'm trying to look out for you in case you don't hear this stuff, you guys. Because we're all about being safe. Right, guys. I am ready to go to the beach. Put my sunscreen on, my big hat, and just take it easy. I love that. I usually try and get all my work done in the morning by noon, so I can enjoy the afternoon sunshine and that out there. Oh, I didn't even turn that today. Hopefully you can see today, but it's just one of those days where you want to be outside all day. But anyway, I'm going to take a sip of that coffee brew beer. But first, I want to say thank you so much. I love you guys so much. Kind, kind people that you are. Take time out, enjoy today, and I'll see you next time, okay? Mwah. Love you guys.